welcome to the Beauty Dish. Today I am doing the Spring Fling or Spring Fever tag. This tag has two names, but it is really the exact same tag. I was tagged by Lynette from La Beauty Bag, and she called it the Spring Fever tag, but I was also tagged by Tonya from A Fresh Tube, and she did it under the name Spring Fling. So, best of both worlds, and both of those women have fabulous channels and they are great women, and if you're not watching them, you definitely should be. They are linked in my info box. Alright, let's get started with this tag. This is the perfect day for me to do the Spring Fling tag because this week I think is the first time it's actually felt spring-like in Chicago. That's where I am, and it has been cold. Hella cold. Really cold, and I think it's going to become cold again if the 10-day forecast is accurate, which hopefully it's not. Who knows. But let's get started with the tag. Okay, I have the questions here on my phone. Oh, but it turned off. Okay. What eye palette will you use most this spring? Okay, I just got something new and fabulous, and I can't even stand how much I love it. And it's just a little two-pan palette from Nars, and it is the Kauai duo. And I bet you've seen this before, but if not, prepare yourself for some gorgeousness. Here it is. I hope that's in focus. Here it is. So it's a spectacular kind of dirty gold and a really beautiful cool toned purple. Neutral to cool, I guess I would say. And I just love these colors. I loved them when I first saw them. This is actually not limited edition. It came out with the Nars Spring Collection, but it is a permanent duo, so that's fantastic. It's just the quality of it, just the pigmentation, the quality of these shadows, the ease of use. I just used those two colors on my eyes and it was stunning. Okay. What blush in your collection is a spring must-have? What about lipstick? Okay, blush, I didn't really know. I pulled out Nars Orgasm. This is my all-time favorite blush. It's spectacular. If you've never tried Orgasm, just do it. Just do it. Do yourself a favor. Just do it. And then something that I just picked up, along with that Nars Kauai duo, I picked up the Makeup Forever HD blush. And this is their new cream blush. I have the color 310 Rosewood. And actually they call it a second skin cream blush. That's what I'm wearing today. And it's great. This is the shade. It's a, mid-tone kind of brownie pink, but not too brownie. And when you put it on your face, it doesn't have that weird adapting technology, but I feel that it does give you an incredibly natural flush. And I put it over my powder today. I had been using it under powder and that was working great, but I put it over my, I put on foundation and then ambient lighting powder in dim light, and then I put this on top using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. As you can see, I used it, and it came out great and a little more intense. So putting it over powder works great, and you're going to get a little more staying power out of it, I think. So this is my new spring, natural spring flush kind of color, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, what about lipstick? Just like, I love wearing really intense lips, as you can see. And in the winter, I do gravitate to dark, moody, gothy kind of colors. But of course, in spring, you brighten things up. And I'll tell you what I'm wearing right now. It is the YSL Rouge Volupte in number 15. And I think this is called Extreme Coral, I want to say. I got this at Sephora. I just got it again at the VIB 15% off sale. And I am not happy with the formula. Now, this is one of my favorite formulas ever. I love it, and it's like killing me, but I might return it just because I'm not happy with the performance. And I was kind of hoping for a coral that was a little less red, and I think probably on camera too, this is reading as very red, and I want something that's a true coral. So that's unfortunate, but colors like this, I'm kind of obsessed with coral right now. I'm doing one of my favorite coral nail polishes, which I'll talk about in a minute. But another color that I love for spring is Milani Flamingo Pose. I'm going to try to do a split screen and show some footage of me wearing this color. The Flamingo Pose is a slightly coral pink, or just a very bright kind of like geranium kind of a pink. It's really bright and really beautiful, and it's a color that I used to think I had a hard time wearing, but somehow whatever, if it's Milani, it works for me. I don't know what Milani's doing, but it's like sorcery, because I found, if you saw my recent March haul video, I found a nude lipstick from Milani that actually works for me, so there is definitely sorcery involved. Okay, another lipstick I grabbed. It's fun, I think, to wear red in the spring too, just true red, although any time of year, do it, just do it. But in the middle of summer, I don't think I tend to, so spring is a good time. This is one of my favorites. It is Revlon Super Lustrous. Love that red. It's a cream. It's a neutral, I think it's a neutral true red. At least on my, it looks a little cool right now, but on my face it looks more neutral. So that's a fantastic, fantastic. Okay, now on to what nail polishes do you wear in the spring, and of course I get away from those dark colors, you know, same deal, and I do love pastels in spring and summer. These are two of my favorites. I picked them up a couple years ago, and they're both China Glaze. The yellow one is Lemon Fizz, and the green one is Refreshment. And these are great formulas because you can get them totally opaque in 2 coats, and they're really pretty. I'm wearing Revlon Fearless, which to me is a perfect coral. It's perfection. I hope it's not reading as really red. I don't know, but it's coral, and it's bold and opaque in 2 coats, and I just love it. I love this formula too. Revlon, I mean, they're not all great, but sometimes you get a real gem. Okay, I also pulled out Sinful Colors Southern Belle, which I don't think is available anymore. I should just put that back. But the point is, like, a really bright, bold pink. What is your signature spring scent? I do not have one. I am really kind of new getting into perfume. It's just now starting, because I have a subscription to like a monthly perfume box. It's called Olfactif. I'll put the link below, and I even did a video about it because I really, really like it. But I wear different things every day. I wear all my samples, and I'm kind of hesitant to commit to a bottle. It's just like, it's a hard thing for me to do. So that's where I am on scent. What is on your spring break agenda? Zilch. I'm an adult. I have no spring break. And I have no kids, so I don't have to deal with their spring break. But I volunteer at a school, and their spring break is like the next week, Easter week. So I won't be volunteering that week. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to Easter. It's a good day to cook some delicious, delicious food and, you know, just celebrate. But otherwise, I don't have anything planned at the moment. Okay, what trends are you looking forward to the most in fashion, makeup, nail polish, etc.? Okay, the only like real makeup trend that I'm kind of aware of that seems to be everywhere is orange lipstick, and at first I was like, oh, whatever, I don't care. I don't really care about that stuff very much, you know, I don't care. But then I realized I had a fantastic orange lipstick, and you know what, I should have remembered to get this out. It is Revlon Moondrops, the good old green packaging that looks, at this point, kind of retro. Revlon Moondrops in Orange Flip. This is a gorgeous true orange. I wore this in a video, I forget which one it was, but man do I like this. And it's a true orange, but it works for me. I like it, and this is a really nice formula. It's one of the creams, and it's great. It feels actually a lot like the Super Lustrous. It's not sheer like some of the Moondrops can be. So orange lips. I'm into orange lips. I love coral, but I'm looking for a true coral. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to wearing shorts. That's the spring, probably summer trend that it's not a trend, but I want to wear shorts. Okay. Do you have a spring skincare must-have? I really tried on this, you guys. No, I really don't. I take away. I might, instead of using serum, moisturizer, sunscreen with moisturizer, I can take out the middle, the moisturizer, because my skin's not as dry, so I don't have anything that I add. I usually just take away. Okay. What is spring like where you live? I guess I alluded to that a little bit. I live in Chicago, and you know, here we usually do have a nice spring where it's just mild, and you know, there's rain, definitely April showers, which we have been getting. It's kind of your classic 4 seasons, unless winter encroaches and takes over your spring, which seems to have happened. But you know, it's nice. I like it. I grew up in Southern California, which was just the land of endless summer, so seasons are kind of appealing and fascinating to me, and I do really enjoy having the 4 seasons. Florals, gotta have them or make them stop. I got no beef with florals. In my March favorites, I was wearing a floral silk blouse that I really, really love. I don't have a ton of florals. I do have quite a few floral sundresses. So yeah, I guess I like it. You know, if it's pretty, if it's a beautiful print, I love it. I like to wear color. I wear anything. I've got no problem with florals. Okay, favorite thing or activity to do in the spring? Just go out of the house more. And not dread leaving the house, not dread walking to, you know, our favorite sushi restaurant that's like less than 10 minutes away. Yeah, just that, because in winter I hunker down. I stay in the house and I hide because I don't do well in the cold. I'm thin-skinned from Southern California, so just being able to be outside a little more often, so that's the end of that tag. So are you excited for spring? Is it spring where you live? Let me know. Let me know if there are some skincare products I should add to my routine, or let me know what trends I should try for spring if I'm kind of clueless about that, about everything except coral, which I'm obsessed with. So thank you so much, Tonya and Lynette, for tagging me, and oh, I think I'm one of the last people that I know to do this tag, so if you haven't done it, I tag you, and thank you for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful spring and a wonderful day.